Welcome in, my friends, to Sparkle Haven at Crystal Cove Community Village. My name is Lazy Retired Granny, and I'll be your hostess for about the next hour or so while we talk about all kinds of stuff in here. So stay tuned because we're going to talk a lot about what happened in yesterday's live. Get y'all updated on that stuff because a lot went on. So today is Monday, the 8th of December, 2025. The time is 5:35 a.m. here in still dark, not currently raining, Salem, Oregon. And beside me, I have my hot caffeinated breakfast blend coffee with French vanilla creamer. I'm getting organized here. Let's see. And in the fireplace today, we have a Yankee Candle Holiday Hearth. And I used one at one point. I used another one this morning. So we're going to see what that smells like. Doesn't give us a description. Let me get my readers on here. Read the fine print. Yeah, it doesn't say. Let's look inside and see if it tells us. Smells really good. Yep, doesn't give any description. All right, so that's what we're going to have today. All righty. So, as I said, we got a lot to talk about, and here's Ellie saying good morning. So let's start with our Advent first. So as you know, we're doing the socks, and we're doing these 2 a day. So we're going to do 15 and 16 today. Let's see what we get today. Oh boy, I'm not very good at opening these, am I? Yep, just rip them open. Oh, we get a different color today, I think. All right, here's the first sock. I got kind of a tan color. Snowflakes, snowman, another one of those designs. Okay. And our second one, we're back to red and green. And this one says, Happy New Year. Okay. So, fold up those socks. There we go. All right. Now, I am going to say a disclosure on this next one. Or not disclosure, but spoiler alert from Add More Zest, which was a gift from Becky H. Now, I am not going to, blah, 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 this, because we know what day 8 is going to be. Because there's a theme going on here. Oh, no, I'm mistaken. Is today the 8th? All right, disclosure. I thought this was going to be something else, and it is not. Alrighty, she's fooled me. All right, so let's mark down the time. So you that don't want to know about it, 4:50. All right, so here is day 8. We little in here. Oh my gosh, are these trays? What the heck? Or maybe they're just little ornaments. Look at those. Those are really little. Versus a tray. You know what? I'm going to have to watch her video. Maybe these could be... to put garbage drills in or something. Sometimes I'm not very good with accessories. All right, so 6. All right. Alrighty, put those aside till I... Okay, so now I already did day 8 this morning. So this is what my canvas looks like so far. Pretty big square here that I got done. So tomorrow I'll be up there. Okay, and then I'm going to put that aside. That's going to go over here. And then I finished day 8 of these squares. So I've got the jumper, the tree, the snowflake, and the Santa hat done. All right. Then, as you know, oh, well, you may not know, I'm also doing this canvas, which is from Hobby Lobby. This is the red truck. Now, let me get my book out here so I can show it to you. It's this one. And as you can see, I haven't got very much done on it. So, I am going to be working on this today. Alrighty. But I'm going to set it aside right now. This one I'm trying to get done for my daughter-in-law, and plus she wants me to do the Nutcracker one. I don't know if I'm going to make it or not. This one she could actually have up all year. It's not going to matter. But the Nutcrackers probably wants up during Christmas, but that's the last one I have to do for her. But I want to get this done by the 20th. So, square 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, so I'm going to try to get this done before then because I still have the Nutcracker to do. And the Nutcracker isn't quite as big. And it's another Hobby Lobby. This one. I'd like to get it done before Christmas, so at least she can have it up for a few days. But we'll see. We'll see how things go. Alright. Now, I also want to show you, as a gift from Mike, he sent me these 2 cards, and I did complete them. They turned out so good. Look at, there's Ellie. Hanging up the Christmas socks, and then the pretty snowbird. Snow robin. Yeah, these turned out really nice. So thank you for those, Mike. I had fun doing those. Okay, Alrighty, now let's get into what happened yesterday on the live. So much excitement yesterday. Oh my gosh, we were on the live 2.5 hours. It was such a lively discussion. So let me get out the book and hopefully I remember everything that we talked about. All right, so all right. First up, if you want to be included in the village directory, you need to send an email over to Laura. And you know what? I didn't write down her email. I know it was in the live. Let me see if I have her in here or not. Oh, my desk is a mess again. Why didn't I write that down? Oh my goodness gracious. I didn't. All right, Laura, in the comments, put your email in there, and then in the comments, and then I'll write it down, and then I'll have it in here. She's doing a village directory, and this will be birthdays. If you want to get your birthday in there, she'll send you, I think she said she'd send you a birthday card by email. And I think also maybe what we want to put in there is if it's okay to share your email with other people, because a lot of us have developed, I'll say, friendships in here, and you know, we talk in the chat, but maybe you want to be able to phone that person or email that person or do messenger with a person. Yeah, because we develop friendships in here. So we might expand on that a little bit. And anyway, she is going to be in charge of that. And you do need to put in there if this is shareable, if it's okay to share your email with others, or give somebody your email, you know. I don't know. I don't want to have Laura doing a lot of emails on that, but we will have a directory of everybody's email, or not everybody, but whoever wants to participate, so that if we need somebody's email, that we can have it. All right. The other thing we touched on was a little bit about the bingo. Julie's coming over Wednesday, and I think all of that is together, but she's going to bring that over with her Wednesday, and I'll be making copies of things to show you, to get you up to speed on it. That starts January 1st and goes till the end of the year, December 31st. Right now, I think there's 5 bingo cards, one being a challenge bingo card. You don't have to participate in any of them. You can do one, you can do, you know, whatever. And it's blackout bingo. So you just need to keep track of what you accomplish with each square. I don't have a Facebook page, so none of it will be on the Facebook page. Everything will be YouTube. You'll be sharing just like you do now with your pictures and whatnot. So they will be emailed me. You will email me and I'll show them on on the Whippin' Chat. All right. The other thing was we were discussing changing the name of Sparkle Haven at Crystal Cove Community Village. But it was kind of decided unanimously that nobody wanted to change it. However, it will still be, you know, the title page will be the same, but in the description, we're going to put, I think this is correct, I have a lot of pages on this. Okay, it's going to be Diamond Painting and Craft Community Spa to relieve stress and anxiety. That's what was decided on. So that so people can recognize what this channel is about. Now, we did put the craft on there because we've added the Friday craft thing there to it. And because we share a lot of different stuff on here. Because we share the channel with all of you. I am just the MC. All right, so that we didn't do, so I can do that. All right. This is my notebook with notes in it. So let me see if, yeah, we did a lot of stuff. Now, as you may know, I opened up day 7 yesterday of the Advent. And let me grab it. Hopefully you've opened day 7, because I'm not going to put a spoiler alert in here. So, she sent, in day 7 was this really cool bag. And we decided we're going to make good use of this. And we're putting our village things that we do for, you know, the different projects that we're doing. So we started this for last August. It's when we started the stamps, okay? Because that's really when this kickoff started with us doing things together, you know, blah, blah, blah. So, we've been doing the weekend retreat, but we started the stamps. I hope that makes sense. But anyway, the first stamp was back in August, I believe. And that weekend retreat was animals. And then we put the person's name of who suggested that. We also did the 3-panel in August, which was Margie wanted to do the 3-panel. September to November was the Gobble Gobble. That was Julie S. And you can kind of see, we have another August here, Mystery Madness. But as we do all this, we put the stamp that we're using for that project and the person's name who started that. So, yeah, and we will put our, for me, now our January, we're doing an event for January, and that's the, I always get this wrong, Lorenz. Now, I purchased that canvas, so it's just going to be an event with whatever stamp we decide to do on that. Now, if it's an event like the Penson in March, that canvas was gifted to me, so I'm going to put the person's name who gifted it to me, such as the November. DAS UK event that we did, Becky H, she gifted that to me. So her name is there. Same with our December ones that we're doing, the Canvas, Kathy G, and the Advent, Becky H. So, yeah. So we're just going to continue, and we're going to fill up this canvas front and back. And also, still, and then inside I have all your cards and letters and stuff that you have sent to me. I saved everything in here. So I transferred it from my other bag into here. So this is my keepsake bag. Yeah, so this little bag that she sent is really exploding in here in the village. Now, the other thing that we still need to do, which across here on the hem, H-E-M, of the bag, I want to put, Sparkle Haven, Crystal Cove Community Village. But I haven't done that yet. And I'm not a good artist, so who knows what it's going to look like when I put it on there. So I think I'm going to have to practice before I put it on there. Yeah. All right. So I hope I'm not going too fast or confusing you. Okay. Now, let me go hang this back up because it's hanging right up here where I can see it. So that's going to be a well-used bag. Alrighty. Alright. Now, the next thing that we did, if you want to participate in the Lorenz, let me know and I'll mark you down. We did pick Happy New Year for that, and I think we did Happy New Year. No. Okay. Yeah, we picked out the stamp, I guess, for that. We did it twice. Uh-oh. I might have to change that because now I remember. Yeah, because we're doing the January weekend retreat is Happy New Year, which is a free-for-all. Anything goes. And Jim and Miss Southern Belle did that. So we'll be adding that to the bag. Now, I have to switch this one up. I got to get a different stamp for that. Note to self. Oh, what did I do with my whiteout? Yesterday I had to have the whiteout. And I had it out. And I don't know what I did with it. I know it's here somewhere. Oh, there it is. All right, because we can't have two Happy New Years, so I'm going to change that. And that goes January, February. And let's see, Lorenz is the birds, right? I have that right. Let's see if we have the Lorenz in here. I mean, the Lorenz in here. A bird in here. I do not see a bird. Are his the... hold on. You know, I get them mixed up. Oh, there's our music. Oh, Christmas tree again. All right. Yes, his are the birds. All right. I'm a-looking. The only one I have is this chick. Let me see what else he's got in here. Are they all different kinds of birds or owls, maybe? I'm trying to get something that... Okay. The plot thickens. Let's do love, because we love his canvases. How about that? Yeah, let's just make an executive decision. All right, so let's open that up. Get that on the books. If I can open it. The struggle is real. Just about got it. Ta-da! All right, so we're going to switch that to love. There we go. All right, we got that done. All right, and then Jess is participating in another bingo. That's the one you will post over to Facebook. And Kay, and I can't read my writing, is do that. If you want to participate in that one, that's fine. Okay. But we are doing our village bingo, which we do not have a stamp for that, and we don't have one for our year-long project. So we definitely need to get stamps for those two. All right, now the other thing that I'm going to start doing. Okay, so January 1st, or right in that, in the post portion of the page, I'm going to ask for suggestions on the theme for the next month for February. And we'll let that run, for a few days, give people a chance to, comment what they want. Then, we'll vote on it, and then we'll have our theme for the next month. So remind me to do that because I might forget. All right. Anything else? Oh my gosh, there was just so much yesterday. Okay, I think that gets you caught up. All right, so with that said, let me get organized here. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and get over to our show and share. See what we got in there. And let me get things out of the way. I can't even move my mouse. I just got so much going on. So much excitement. All right. Oh, the other thing that we discussed was thumbnails. And if you have suggestions or you make up a thumbnail, email it to me. And I can have different thumbnails on the Whippin' Chats and our lives. Yeah. Because I do share this with all of you. So you should be able to do the thumbnails too. I make you work for it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I know we have a lot of talented people out there. And we need to showcase people's talents. So, and because like I said, we share this channel, so you should be involved in it, right? Right. Okay. So, who is up first today? Have to have it, have to have it, have to have it. Oh my goodness, it's going to be a long video on Wednesday. Let's see. Okay, we have Mike here. He says, oh, wait a minute. That's a video. I didn't realize that was a video. And he doesn't say yay or nay that I can share it on here, his videos. So, Mike, I'll keep that in there and let me know if I can share that in the show and share or if that was just for me. Okay, so up first is Teresa K. And she says, cute finishes. Oh my gosh, these are adorable. Oops, need to do it this way. Aren't those cute? And, oh, you know what? I'm going to turn off the overhead light so you can see this better. There we go. We're in the dark. Ooh, it's smelling good in here. Okay, and then the second one. Oh, that's a up-close picture. Oh, she put that on a thing to hang it up. That is adorable. They're happy cats. Happy paws. Okay, and Levi has a completion. He says, good morning, Granny, Ellie, and villagers. I have a completion to share. I hope everyone is doing well. Hugs to you and belly rubs to Ellie. Oh, look at this. That green is an excellent background for that. Wow. Star Wars. That turned out really nice.
I'm on here now. Don't lose them.
Did it again.
Just look at the...
Okay, Jules is up next. Sorry, I have a lot of emails in here. There we go. Oh, another red truck. Okay, Jules says, "Good morning, Granny. I have another completed project. I was able to purchase this one from Walmart.com during Christmas in July. Diamond Dots Christmas trees, 25 colors, including 3 specials. It was fun to do. Happy Monday." Wow. They got trees that were already decorated. Oh. Or maybe they decorated them and they're delivering them now. Hope they don't get stuck in the snow. That is beautiful. And what does that say? Christmas tree pine wood. Very pretty. Okay. Oh, yes, I forgot about this. I got to figure out how to... This is one of the thumbnails we're going to be using. I got to get that in the thing. I got to figure out how to get that over. It says save to photos. Download again. What is that? All right, save to photos. Let's see if that works. I'll check in a minute and see if it worked. Okay, up next. Mike is sharing a pizza place that they have there. Pizza Go-Go. You know, over there they have these, so that I think means you can't drive in there. I wish we had those here. Bullocks. Get behind the bullocks. Get behind the, can't remember what they call them. At horse guards. Similar to horse guards. The ones at horse guards that they have up, they can go up and down. So they can go down into the ground and then come back up again. Yeah, it's kind of amazing. Pizza Go-Go. Okay, Kathy G. Spoiler alert. She says, okay, so if you don't want to see this, I'll let you know when it's going to be shown. Wanted to share the DAC Advent items I received. Day 4, Day 5, Day 6, 7. Okay, I'm not going to say them, but here they are. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, reveal. Wow. That's pretty impressive. She also said that she changed over to Gmail for all her diamond painting channels. Yeah. Kathy, I did the same thing because I have 2 accounts, and so I have them separate. One's for YouTube and one is my other stuff. Yeah. Okay, up next is Teresa K. Okay, here we go. She says, cute mojo 12 by 12. And then it's a magnetic frame. She must have trimmed it down. I think that's what she's saying. Oh, on this frame. Yeah, the magnetic frame, yeah. Good job on that. I'm always terrible at cutting. They have, I guess, those cutters you can use, but that's really cute. Mama D. She said, good morning, Granny, Ellie, and fellow villagers. Here is a completion. Berry Sweet Gardener, 22.8 by 22.8 centimeters with 23 colors. Oh, isn't that cute? That's adorable. Such a happy canvas. Okay, I think that is it. Oh, you know what? I can't. Oh, no, come on. Don't do that. There we go. I'm going to I can't, because my phone, I'm recording with it, so I won't be able to see if that was a download or not. So I guess we'll see that later. Alrighty, so now let's go to our gab session. I'm getting there, slow but sure. Okay, here we go. So first up is the unboxing I did of the Secret Santa gift, which was from Julie S. Oh my gosh. When I was recording that, I did not know for sure if that was from her or not. I assumed it was. But, you know, and she didn't get back to me until the next day. So I couldn't I didn't want to put the video up until I got the confirmation back. Because I thought, oh, am I going to have to redo this video? So, but it was, yeah, she told me that she had, apparently it was on low stock or something. And I thought that one was archived or sold out or something the last I looked at it. And she said she was going through the archive stuff, and that one was there, and it said that, you know, you could buy it. And as soon as she bought it, then she went over and it said it was archived. So I don't know, she probably got the last one. Maybe they had one left in stock that they forgot about, or somebody canceled or something. So yeah, she says, I knew you wanted that one. So she said she got it for me. That was so nice of her. But Rock the Dot said, your Secret Santa rocks. How are your cards sorted in your notebook? Would love to see them all. Oh, did I put that away, or is it still here? Because I had that out. There it is. Yeah. Put it away where it belongs, right here. Mine are sorted out by artist. So these are all of my Nickies. And then from Nikki, it goes over to Chuck Penson. And I do put on here who gifted the canvas to me, if they were gifted. If there's not a name on it, that means I purchased it. And then, yeah, so it just goes by artist. So, yeah, these are Dominic Davison, Robert Finale, Randall Spangler, Bridget Voss, Bigelow. I have a few Bigelows. One, Bridget Voss, and there's another one of hers I want, but yeah, it's archived and I keep looking for it. But yeah. Then as I do the canvas, I don't know what I'm going to do once I've done the canvas. Maybe I need to, like the last page in my notebook will be for completed ones. I can switch them over to there. Oh my goodness. I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe get some suggestions. And let me move my keyboard over here because I can do that today because I have lots of room right here. Okay. Okay. So let's continue with that. Let's see what else we got in there. Julie S. Great gift. It's adorable. Oh, no, that's Jules. Sorry, not Julie. Yes, it is. I love it. Ormond and Ellie together. Oh, my goodness. And V says, beautiful. Yes, 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 I agree. And Kathy G says, wonderful Christmas gift. Will the Secret Santa please expose themselves? It was in the description who gifted it, because I did add that to the video, or to the description. Flip-flops and lollipops. I was hoping for a black one. Oh well, maybe next time. But it sure was nice of your Secret Santa to send you the beautiful canvas. I know. And it was a surprise. She didn't, no hints that something was on the way. And Jenny said, great gift. Yes, it's so nice of her. Susan D, what a wonderful Secret Santa gift. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing all three of those series together sometime. I can only do, 6 months at a time. I'm booked for 6 months. Dari, I bet... Oh, yeah. She's guessing who the Secret Santa is, but we know it's Julie now. Miss Bell, she says, happy birthday, Candace. Oh, that's a different one. Sorry, I got confused. Margie, great Secret Santa gift. Thanks for sharing. And Dari said that would make a great summer canvas. And Joel says, yes, late spring, early summer. All right, up next we have the Whip and Chat. Miss Bell says, cute socks. Merry Christmas and another reindeer. Those socks are adorable. It's kind of a different Advent, isn't it? These Advents are fun. Julius, Mary, love the candy cane cat. Wasn't that cute? That's adorable. Jess, the blues in that Abraham Hunter are gorgeous. Oh, I agree. That was really pretty. And AKA Joan, happy birthday, Candace. I hope you had a fantastic day. Die Hard is an action movie that takes place at Christmas time. I've seen it once and that's enough for me. Yeah, I don't think that's on my list either. Kathy G, great whip and gab and show and share today. A time I hear the word, when I hear the word rehabilitation center, I think of the Army Warehouse song that the lyrics have. I'm not going to rehab. I say, no, 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 no. Yeah, we decided that was a no. We took that off of the agenda. Angela M, great whip and gab, lovely paintings, thanks for sharing. And Jules, I for one am not looking for a cure to my diamond painting addiction, LOL. Yeah, nobody liked the rehab. So, yeah, that went by the wayside. Bye-bye. Candace, thank you everyone for the holiday birthday wishes. Your canvases are looking great. Yeah, that's what's good about the live. We can talk things through what we want on our channel. So it's a group decision, not my decision. All right, the last one here is Kathy asks, what are you crafting? And Margie says, great crafting hobbies. Paula, I love the gardening you have done. Sparkle's awesome coloring pages. Love your choice of colors. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, and just as a reminder, we do have to have it Wednesday. So you need to have those pictures, emails in by Tuesday, so I can share them on Wednesday, because I do that video late Tuesday afternoon. And then Wish I Had It, those have to be in by Wednesday, so I can share, if you have any Wish You Have It's, diamond paintings, then I can put that on. We didn't have any, I don't think, last week. And then for Friday, the craft hobby, sharing your other craft and hobby other than diamond painting. Those videos or those pictures need to be in by Thursday afternoon, because I do that video Thursday. And then everything else that you want to share, progress, where you're vacationing, your pets, whatever you want to share on the daily Whip and Chat. Yeah, those just go in every day. And keep in mind, disclosure, that some days I miss emails because I get a lot of emails. So if I miss it one day, hopefully I get it the next day. Okay, so with that said, that's all the gab, and I'm just going through here, make sure. There was something I was going to tell you, but now I can't remember. What it was. I'm just going through. Let's see. I don't know. All right, so let's just do a review of what we got going here. We're still doing our weekend. No, we're in December. The Gobble Gobble, we are going to end. And we're bringing it back as Gobble Till You Wobble. And I made the executive decision that'll start in July. So we can have it hopefully done by November, the end of November. Or maybe even the end of December. Yeah. And if you started it and you want to put it away and do it again, excuse me, in 2026, or if you want to finish yours, that's fine. I can go ahead, if you're still on the list here, just let me know if you're in the Gobble Gobble or Gobble Till You Wobble, which will be in July. December, our weekend retreat is Holiday Vibes. Remind me to put a stamp. If you've got one that's Holiday Vibes, make sure you tell me, stamp me, sock me. And then we finished up our November Diamond Art Studio UK. We are also doing our Add More Zest Advents. And this is for the canvas. So let me know, let me get this up here where you can see it. When you finish your Advent canvas, and you'll get a sock for that also. And January and February is the Lorenz canvas, and that is an event. And of course I didn't put who's doing the event, so somebody can tell me so I can add that to the page. And if you want to be involved in the village bingo, let me know and I'll add you to that. And then we're also doing the seasonal year-long canvas. Now, I am doing the Nikki B that is actually a canvas of the 4 seasons. You do not have to do that. So if you've got a huge canvas, or huge to you, and it's a year-long project, and you do it by seasons. So you'll do a 4th winter until spring, the next section spring to summer, the next section summer to fall, and then the last fall to winter. Yeah, and that's our year-long project. We added this in this year, just something new. And of course March is our chuck-along, and that's with Mindy. And then we also have our weekend retreat, which is free for all. Anything goes. So if you want to participate in that, let me know and I'll put your name on here. And that's as far as we're going right now. So, and then we have our bingo that we're going to be starting January 1st that goes until the end of the year. And I think that is it. So, with that, I'm going to let you go. I got a busy day today. I have to, I'm taking my son who lives across the river grocery shopping. He doesn't drive, so I go over there and we do grocery shopping, and I think we have 2 stores to go to today. We're going to go to Fred Meyer's and to Winco. They're in Kaiser. And then I'm going to come back, and somebody needs a spa day today, desperately. So we're going to get that done, which then means after I'm done with that, I have to clean the whole bathroom down. Scrub the shower and all that. So, yeah, so it's going to be a busy day. I'm hoping that I can still get some diamond painting in today. And then tomorrow I desperately need to get some housework done. So I get to reward myself. So I do a little bit of house cleaning and then I can diamond paint. Do a little bit of house cleaning, diamond paint. And then, of course, Wednesday is Julie Day. She's coming over, something to look forward to. She's going to be doing a lot of unboxings. Yep. And she's going to be telling us about the bingo, because her and Vicky from Southeast PA are doing that section of our channel here. So we'll be getting an update, and I told her with as much as what she has to do, she may be here when our live starts at 4 o'clock. So, but she said she'll be here about 11 in the morning. She has to take her dad to the doctor, and then she's coming over here. So we'll see. But she has a lot of unboxings. So look forward to all of those coming up again. I think you guys really enjoy that. So with that, enjoy God's gifts for today and every day. And you know what? Make sure you stop and count your blessings, no matter how little they are. Yeah, we need to appreciate and be happy that something happened, you know, that was a blessing to us, and no negative, you know. Keep it positive, uplifting. That's what makes you happy. Keep those positive vibes going. So with that, yep, count your blessings, be blessed, give blessings. Have a blessed day, and you know what? I will jibber jabber with you later.